So there are our students. They may be seated. You feel free to give them a round of applause. They said that they like applause, so a little bit more. I'll just talk a little bit about the class, and then we'll have some other people present, and then we'll have our students come up near the end of the program. The class of 2024 had a good year. We noticed for the most part that they matured a lot this year, so we're really proud of that. In fact, this year seemed to go so quickly. As the years go by, sometimes we blink. You might know this as a parent. It seems like a year or two went by. Some parents are probably thinking, how is my child in 5th grade already going to middle school? Anybody thinking that? You could raise your hand, right? Almost all of you. That's how life is, as you know. This is why it's so important to enjoy and appreciate as much as we can each day and be thankful to enjoy time with our children and family. So just this year, they've done so much in this 1 year, but it kind of blazed by quickly. I'll read just a few of the things they've done. They started grade 5, finished grade 5, went to Legends of the Courtyard, Mystery Night, Candy Bingo, Art Night. They studied 5 core subjects throughout the year. They went to mom and dad in significant dances, participated in special area subjects, participated in recess games, went to a holiday gift shop to hopefully buy you folks a gift for the holidays, various assemblies, Halloween parades, field days, celebrated holidays, class parties, at least 3 of them, had field trips, pool parties. And this is just at school, so you can imagine you probably have done things with recreational sports, dance, cheerleading, and so on. All that in 1 year, and that year went like that. So just kind of keep that in mind and appreciate every moment that you have with your kids and kids with your parents and families. So mom and dad, significant adults, and students, remember to appreciate and enjoy your time with family and friends. Students, remember to appreciate and thank your parents. In fact, let's have you turn around right now and thank them. You can give them a hug or a kiss if you want. As you grow older, you'll appreciate your parents more and more. Probably when you become about 21, like Mark Twain said, you're going to realize how much they know and how much they learned in 1 year. But they're that smart right now. So we ask you to please remember things that your teacher taught you. In reading and writing and social studies, you learned how to be persuasive in writing and speech, but in a respectful way. You learn to listen to various viewpoints and decide which you want to support while appreciating that others might have a different opinion, and you and they would both have beliefs in your own opinions, but you can disagree, but stay polite and respectful to each other. Separate issues are separate from friendship, so you can have discussion on issues and still be friends. Try to remember that, because that will help make your life better in the long run. Remember, in math, you learn so much math, and it will help you in the future more than you can imagine, because a lot of you always say, why do we have to learn this? You're going to find out as you grow older. Your science lessons will help you understand the world around you. Your social studies lessons will help you better understand the people and cultures in the world around you. And we love how you like diversity, so please continue to do that. Your teachers worked hard to teach you these things. Why not take a moment to yell out thank you to your teachers? Maybe you can say that louder. That's better. Now, we're sending you up after today to your next step in life. You have middle school, then high school, then the world. We know that you will have a positive effect on each of these places as you pass through them. So we will ask, will you make the world a better place when you get older?
Yes.
Well, will you?
Yes.
That's better, because you have to help us as we age. We, your parents, family members, and teachers wish you the best of luck as you go through your future. Now we'd like to ask Mr. Grandy to come up and say a few words.
Congratulations, Valley Road 5th graders, soon to be Carl H. Kumpf Middle School 6th graders. You've made us so very proud with the good things you've done at your time at Valley Road School. Middle school is sure to bring additional freedoms, but with that freedom will come additional responsibilities. And we have every confidence that you're leaving here next week with what you need to meet those challenges and continue to be successful. Parents and family members, thank you for your unwavering support of our schools. Your partnership with us allows us to do the good things that we try to do. And teachers and staff members, It goes without saying how much you care and support for our students. Care and support for our students. Without that care and support, there's no doubt that our students wouldn't be at the place that they are today. So thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the morning. I so appreciate you letting me share it with you. Have a great summer, rest, and have fun. And I'll look forward to seeing you all at Carl H. Conf in September. Be well.
Thank you, Mr. Brandy. We would now like to ask our executive board members to come up to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. You got it? Oh, the flag. We forgot the flag, so if we can imagine that it's up here. This year I remember the kids. 2 years in a row I forgot the kids. We can see it. It's like the Star Spangled Banner song. It's still there. Okay, thank you for getting me out of a jam. Ready?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Ms. Sauer is going to take the lead on the song. May be seated. The next part of our program will be to honor students that worked in different clubs and committees and organizations throughout the year. First, we'll ask Ms. Sauer to come up to talk about the band and small choir.
Okay, good morning. So this year as fifth graders, the entire fifth grade had two big performances, our winter concert and our spring concert. Also performing in those concerts, we saw the small choir and the band. So could my small choir and band stand up? So in addition to those two concerts, the winter and spring concerts, the small choir, which met with me once a week during their recess, also performed at the tree lighting ceremony back on Thanksgiving weekend in town. And our band students also performed in the district-wide concert Band Bonanza, and they also came in early to help prepare for all our concerts. So great job, everyone, band and small choir, and the entire fifth grade on some great concerts this year. It was a pleasure working with all of you and performing together, and I'm really looking forward to hearing your performances next year at Conf Middle School. Congratulations, fifth grade.
Thank you, Ms. Sauer. Next, we'll call up Ms. Applebaum to speak about Helping Hands.
Good morning, everyone. Mrs. Badillo so wishes she could be with you today, so I hope I do her part justice. She does have a fifth grader herself who has a ceremony today, but she's certainly thinking of all of you. Let's acknowledge our Helping Hands. Helping Hands involves fifth graders who choose to go to recess and lunch with kindergarten on specific days instead of with their own peers. They were to be role models and help students adjust to recess. They were instrumental in showing what games to play and even can be found reading the younger children's stories outside. This group of students demonstrated responsibility, patience, and the willingness to put others before themselves. If you were a member of Helping Hands this year, please rise for your acknowledgement. We thank you so much for your help. You may be seated.
Thank you, Ms. Applebaum. Next, we'd like to bring up the K-Kids advisors, Ms. Bilverio, Mrs. Rochek, and Mrs. Knack.
Good morning, fifth graders, and congratulations on your big day. We'd like to thank all of the K-Kids for their participation this year. We have completed so much. We also like to thank the parents for their support and dedication with all of our projects and for your help with making them such a success. K-Kids' goal was to create a sense of leadership, belonging, while helping others, and we believe you have accomplished all of that this year with the projects we have completed together.
One of our favorite projects was making handmade holiday decorations for the Clark Rehabilitation Center and Menlo Park Veterans Home. Students used their artistic skills to make unique table decorations. These items were donated to the center and hospital and placed on the tables in the dining room for all to enjoy during their meals. K-Kids also used their crafting and creative skills to create valentines that we donated to the Complete Care Nursing Home in Westfield. The looks on the recipients' faces was priceless. Thank you for your hard work and thoughtfulness.
We ran a fundraiser where we collected birthday party supplies for the Confetti Foundation, and we collected countless items to donate to children's hospitals. We continue to collect used broken crayons to donate to the Crayon Initiative. Last year, we donated 84 pounds of crayons. Crayons are melted and repurposed into new packs of crayons. These are donated to over 240 children's hospitals across the United States. 723,000 children have benefited from these donations, and 54 million crayons have been saved from landfills. We hope that you continue your involvement in the Builders Club at CUMF, and good luck in all your endeavors.
If you participated in K-Kids, can you please stand at this time? Congratulations and thank you.
Next, we'd like to ask Mrs. Mendez to come up and talk about mentor links.
Good morning and congratulations, fifth graders. Mrs. Badillo and myself would like to take a moment to acknowledge the following students for their participation in our Peer Mentor Links program. The Mentor Links program is a peer mentoring program that meets several times a month throughout the school year. Peer mentors are selected via teacher nomination based upon their character and ability to be inclusive. These students exemplify empathy and patience, have great communication and problem-solving skills, and are overall positive role models to their peers. Most of the students who will stand before you today have been in the program for the past 3 years. They have learned about many educational disabilities, participated and took charge of group activities, and have proven to be supportive and nurturing to their peers. So please help me congratulate the following students on their exceptional contribution to the program. Students, please come up when you hear your name to get your certificate of honor from Mrs. Amendinya. Some of our first year members, Lindsay Vasquez. Nolan Ruiz. Dean Pereira. Melanie Calabro. Ethan Fondor. Isabella Lejudes. Amelia Menintim. Juliet Robb. Liliana Sikowski. Maddie Street. And Finn Walton. Great job, fifth graders, and congratulations again.
Next, we'd like to call up students that we had as office helpers this year. Office helpers basically give up their recess often to help out with some task around the school to make the school better. So we do appreciate their volunteer work to helping us. Owen Johnson. Anthony DeSarno.
Thanks for all your help, Anthony.
Chase Ingram. Ryder Alicia.
Thanks for all your help, Ryder.
Dean Pereira.
Thanks for your help, Tina.
Kylie Ray. Liliana Sikowski. There's another group that also helped us so much. We wanted to give them a certificate of being helpful. It's our executive board. They helped us so much. And we like free labor in the office, and they always gave it to us. So We also want to thank Gigi Kenichi. Liliana Sikowski. Max Jadro. Conrad Butler. Charlie Fuchs. So you can see just with this line of helpers, they're so community-minded and help the school. How about one big round of applause? And we hope that as they grow, they help their community as much as they help their school. Thank you. You may be seated. There's another group of helpful community-minded citizens, the Safety Patrol. As you heard earlier, Mrs. Badillo couldn't be here, so we're going to read her statement. Responsibility, time management, compassion, leadership, multitasking, and being a role model to the younger grades are all traits of the students who were members of Safety Patrol. These were a bunch of eager students who would want to start their patrol session way earlier than they're supposed to. I would say, you are too early, and then their response usually was a groan and, oh, I like to be here early to help. So that's the kind of students we want to help this world in the future. This just showcases that they wanted to do a good job. They did an amazing job this year. We had a large group of students who were a part of Safety Patrol. At this time, we would like to ask all the members of Safety Patrol to stand and join us in an applause for their service. Thank you so much, group. You may be seated. The next group is robotics. It was a club that Mr. Carragher ran in the mornings. These students had to really think. They had to think how to program little robots to move around in the class. It would really help them to think and problem solve throughout the times that they worked there. They sometimes work in teams, and they learn how to collaborate well. And they would know if they did a good job or not, whether that robot moved or not, or moved the way they wanted. So we want to ask the Robotics Club to please stand. These might be some of our future engineers. You may be seated. Next, we're going to ask Mrs. Prost to come up to speak about the Student Council.
Good morning. Student Council. These are students who utilized leadership skills to make VRS a better place. They were a very hardworking, kind, and persuasive group this year. They thought up great ideas and projects, and they worked as a group to accomplish their goals. Here are just a few highlights from the Student Council this year. They raised money and awarded an ALJ senior $500 for a college fund. We have sent over 200 cans of soup to a local food pantry. We surprised Robert Wood Johnson Hospital in Rahway with more snacks than they knew what to do with. We had many fun dress-up days. Thank you, parents. We donated tasty snacks to the Clark Police Department after a fundraiser to show our appreciation. As we look to the future, we encourage all student council members to get involved in CUMF, either running for an office or being a class representative. Students have shown they have the ability to communicate, listen, and lead. If you are a member of student council, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Now, for our executive board members, these students came twice monthly and they led our student council meetings. They recited the Pledge of Allegiance during special events, and these 5 students really took the reins of the student council. Our executive board, when you hear your name, please come stand and receive your certificate to be acknowledged. Conrad Butler. Gigi Kenichi. Charlie Fuchs. Maxim Yadro. And Liliana Sikowski.
How about one more round of applause for possible future leaders of America? You may be seated. We have another Mrs. Badillo committee. So you can see she's not here today, but she's here almost every other day with all these clubs. So we thank her for that. So the Wellness Committee met twice a year. Students come together with staff and parents for the Wellness Committee. These students needed to do a few things: attend 2 meetings prior to their school day starting, voice their opinions, but also listen and be respectful to others' views, try new food items, brainstorm ideas for Wellness Week, work with the parents and staff members during the meetings in an open forum type of setting. They were pretty picky on the food service, so they made it better. Conrad, Lulu, Ryder, and Gigi were able to accomplish all 5 goals. They even tried items that they may not necessarily like, but would order on a menu for others. These 4 students were honest and really gave insight on what they felt students at VRS would want at lunch and the activities would want during Wellness Week. So will the members of the Wellness Week Committee come up? Ryder, Alicia, Conrad, Butler, Gigi Kenichi, and Lulu Kenichi. We thank you for your service to keeping our students well. Thank you.
All right, now we'd like to acknowledge the students who chose to participate in the elementary science fair. This is an optional activities for students in grades 3, 4, and 5. And if you had the opportunity to stop by the event that evening, you know as well as I know, those projects are really incredible and creative. And so I applaud the following participants. Please come up and get your certificate. Conrad Butler. Maxim Yadro. Lucy Merlot. Colin Parith. Jesse Sodi. And Christina Yanez Medina.
Good job with the science project.
Congratulations to all of our participants. You may be seated.
We would now like to ask the people who ran the school play to come up, Ms. McHugh, Ms. Cozy, and Mrs. Kennedy.
Hello. Would anyone involved in this year's play production please stand? Anyone involved? Stage crew, set design, actors and actresses. So, Finding Nemo sure was a real splash, and a memory to remember forever, even you, Dory.
It looks like you're all grown up now and ready at the drop-off. So wherever you go, remember to just keep swimming.
Go on, swim together, and go with the flow.
Good luck in middle school. Make sure to come back and visit.
Before we go on with our presidential awards, we just want to recognize some guests. We have Tara Oliveira from the high school. She's the high school principal. You'll get to work with her. In 3 short years, you'll be at the high school, so that's good to know. Detective DeTour, he's our juvenile officer and our DARE officer and our friend over there. We have our paras sitting along the side there. Paras, want to just give a wave? They help our teachers. And one of the most important group, our teachers over here, we want to give them a round of applause. Next, Ms. Applebaum will come up and talk about and present the Presidential Award.
I have the pleasure of announcing the recipients of this year's Presidential Awards. There are 2 different categories that we recognize. The first one is called the Academic Excellence Award. This award is given to students who scored 790 or above on one or both the ELA or math sections of NJSLA and had a 95 or higher overall average in marking period 1 and marking period 2 in ELA, math, science, and social studies. So this is not an easy feat. We have 5 students who met that criteria. First, Christopher Catarino. Matthew Dillon. Dean Pereira. Eve Pitta. And Jesse Sodi. Congratulations to this group of students. Keep up the great work at CUMF. You may be seated. The next category of presidential awards is called the Academic Achievement Award. This award goes to students who are identified by their teachers as working hard and always putting forth their best effort into everything they do. These may also be students who showed tremendous growth over the course of their 5th grade year. Gigi Kanichi. Lulu Kanichi. Molly Flores. Penelope Georgiitis. Darren Gillespie. Colton Loeffler. Isha Marvania. Lucy Merlot. Parker Petinato. And Liliana Sikowski. Congratulations to the academic achievement recipients. We thank you for always putting forth your best effort here at Valley Road School. Again, keep up the good work in middle school and high school. You may be seated. Give it to the teacher.
Oh, yeah. I said, we won't forget them. Next, we'd like to ask our PTA president to come up to present the PTA President's Award.
Hello, good morning. First, I wanted to thank Mr. Beltramba, Ms. Applebaum, and Mr. Grande for working with myself and our board over the past 5.5 years to give the children a very nice and fulfilling time over their course at Valley Road. The past 5.5 years have been both fun and rewarding. I have seen you grow from little kindergarten kids to the mature 5th graders you have become. I asked about a month ago for you to write an essay about your volunteer efforts. What did you do? Why did you do it? And how did it make you feel? The person that was chosen was both active in school and outside. Here at Valley, they were part of Mentor Links and Safety Patrol. Whenever I'm given sub-plans and I'm in their class, they are always noted as someone to ask if I'm unsure of something. I have witnessed very many random acts of kindness throughout the years in school, from sharing a pencil to comforting a friend to just asking if there's something that they could do to help. For the essay, she wrote about Bella's bracelets for the brave. Rainbow loom bracelets that were colored matched to match different branches of military, police, and autism awareness. She was able to raise $1,000 to donate to the New Jersey Veteran Network. This is an organization that helps and provides care for New Jersey vets. She recognizes that the veterans gave so much for our country, and it was a great feeling to give back to them. Please help me congratulate Isabella LaJudice on winning this year's Valley Road School PTA President Award. I have no doubt that this is just the beginning for you of your many years of volunteering. Yay, Bella!
At this point, I'd like to present the class of 2024. Could they stand? We're going to ask them to be seated, and they'll be called up by each teacher. First teacher up, Mr. Beck.
All right, will Mr. Beck's class of 2024 please stand? Ryder Alicia. Emma Aruda. Aubrey Barros.
Melanie Calabro.
Ava Carrick. Ryan Zakarowski.
Hold up. Right here. Wait, hold on. Want to tell them to stop in the arch for a photo? I'm missing them all.
If the students could please stop in the arch for the photo. Right here.
It means a lot to you.
Right here. Anthony DeSarno. Samuel Dietz.
Ethan Fondor.
Chuck Fuchs.
Right here.
Penelope Georgiadis. Joshua Gonzalez Romero. Sean Holodak. Annie Koshik. Kyle Kruger. Isabella Lojudis. Lucy Merlot. Maya Olick. Ethan Perez. Parker Pedinato. Eve Pitta. Alessandro Passo. Julie Robb. Sammy Robertazzi. Nolan Ruiz. Declan Salisbury.
Maddie Street. Lindsay Vasquez.
Sophia Zaragoza. Will Mr. Beck and Miss Almedina's classes please be seated?
Will Mrs. Zarella's class of 2024 please stand? Go, Joe.
Multi-talented Mrs. Knob.
I'm gonna wait for him.
Oh. I really could space it.
Go. Ready?
Yep.
Alyssa Almonte. Conrad Butler. Christopher Caterino. Joseph Sestaro. Marcus Copeland and Jake. Molly Flores. Okay, ready? Matthew Gerbunka. Darren Gillespie. Chase Ingram. Owen Johnson. Peyton Leffler. Olivia McMahon. Julia O'Brien. Camilla Peralta. Dean Pereira. Okay, Colin. Colin Pierith. Ready. Emmeline Planis. Vanessa Plaza. Alexa Prado. Edison Presume. Liliana Sikowski. Haley Stroming. Ben Thompson.
And
Kylie Ray. Christina Yanez Medina. Nope, not all right. Christina. Will Mrs. Zarella's class please be seated? Would Mrs. Englert's class of 2024 please stand? Gigi. Yes. Gigi Kanichi. Lulu Kanichi. Sasha Capabianco. Anthony Sestaro.
someone run me out a couple of Band-Aids?
Matthew Dillon. Emily Elwardani. Owen Gillespie, aka Skittles. Maxim Yadro.
Don't you dare. Don't do anything embarrassing. I won't.
Griffin Knob. Cassie Lee. Maxine Leon. Colton Leffler. Amelia Menimton. Isha Marvania. Elijah Seferino Nadler.
John Joseph Nishimka. Mia Rebello. Avi Saxena. Jesse Sodi. Eric Stroming. Gabby Sulikowski. Mira Tofik. Raylin Tiburcio Fernandez.
They do good. Sorry.
Finn Walton.
Thank you so much. I love you, Matthew.
Would Mrs. Englert's class of 2024 please be, hold on, I'm waiting for Finn. He's getting there. He's almost there. Seated.
Would the small choir please come forward?
Ron.
Everybody else, please stand. Just the students, sorry. They're gonna sing to you and that's it.
Back
We're about to release our students to go to the gym. We'll ask if parents and guests can stay here until the students get in. Then you can meet up with them in the gym. So at this point, do you want to give them one more round of applause while we're all together out here? Is it a video or a slideshow? The slideshow/video will be shown in the gym. You can just approach the gym through these doors after the students go in. And what's that? I'm getting told what I have to tell you, so I'll tell you. If you're going to take your child home after the slideshow, you can sign out that you're a 5th grader in the gym, but to get to your other children, you have to go around to the office. At this point, I think I want you to give them one more round of applause, but louder this time. Come on. That's it. I knew we were missing something there at the end. We'll play the music and we'll let our students walk into the school one last time here. They have that low thing. That Valerie Joe thing too, before low. Huh? Where? Oh. I never found out what these were. Stuff bag.
Mr. B, is it okay if I come and take this down like later today? Because I figure I'll come back after like, I think kids come out of recess, but I'll come back. But it's definitely no pictures. All right. No pictures, please. Clap out, and then we'll bring it outside, clap out. Is that good?
You're gonna
Like I did, I carried my straw.